My name's Joe Smylie, I'm the CTO at Custard. I did an apprenticeship with Remit Training. That was an apprenticeship around 2011 that was endorsed by Microsoft. It lasted around 1 year and was in Derby. The most helpful thing about the apprenticeship was the placement. The apprenticeship required all candidates to have a placement, and I was fortunate enough to get a place with Custard. Obviously I'm still here now, which is amazing, and it's allowed me to progress in my career, I feel, in a way that wouldn't have been possible if I'd have chosen other avenues. The worst bits of an apprenticeship for me were the theory parts of the apprenticeship. Obviously they're the bits that still need to be done. The more enjoyable bits, the bits where I personally really learnt, was the hands-on practical work, and obviously that was very much a possibility here at Custard with the placement. I learned a lot during those periods of the apprenticeship. However, the theory-based work still is an essential part of the apprenticeships that you still learn valuable skills from as well. Custard were very supportive all the way through my apprenticeship. Obviously, first and foremost, I got the placement with them, which is obviously a requirement of the apprenticeship, and I wouldn't have been able to achieve the things that I did achieve through the apprenticeship without that hands-on experience. So that's the first thing that was done by Custard that really helped me. The other parts that Custard were really influential with and involved in were just the general support day to day. Everybody at Custard, my colleagues, etc., during that time were very, very helpful with trying to increase my knowledge of new technical and new technologies, and that really helped me to motor through my apprenticeship and learn new valuable skills to be where I am today. Straight after the apprenticeship, I was offered a full-time role, fortunately, and that allowed me to further progress my career. We do tend to take on almost all of our apprentices that we have here at Custard, and obviously we're quite proud of that as well, that we're able to build quite a strong workforce all the way from apprentice and mould them into what is a great employee and a great engineer, for example, on the technical side, as well as other roles as well within the business. So that I was one of the very fortunate people that was able to get a role that's helped me get to where I am today. The apprenticeship and Custard as a placement was a real leg up during my apprenticeship and my early days of starting a career in IT. The placement allowed me to learn things that I wouldn't have otherwise necessarily have learned. Particularly in avenues such as going to university. I strongly feel that the right decision for my path at that point was going down an apprenticeship, and I still feel that way now, rather than going to uni. So Custard and the apprenticeship was a real leg up to help me progress quite quickly, I feel, through the IT industry, and probably saved me 3 to 5 years where that would have been spent at uni and not in a work environment.